Hello and welcome. I'm your teacher Irfan, who will teach you and instruct you about Microsoft Excel. Before going directly to Excel, let me tell you something about it. Microsoft Excel is one of the powerful tool and it has many benefits like data entry and storage. At its most basic level, Excel is an excellent tool for both data entry and storage. You can enter your data and you can store it in it. Accounting and budgeting. You can manage your small business with this simple and easy software. Also, you can manage your budget and compare it with actual results.
Today's topic is how to put data in Microsoft Excel. What is table and what are the basic standards of table? When we type the data will live in cell. So what is cell? Cell is a particular point of sheet. Let me describe it with an example. If I say cell D8, D8 is a cell number and D represents the column and 8 represents the row. You can easily understand it because alphabets in a cell number will always remain as column and the digit will remain as the rows. So D8 is our cell where we put data. You can also see it from here that the name of the box or the cell. If I move right, it will go to E8. That means E is the column and it will remain the same. If I go to left, it's C8 and you can see it always changes with every movement. Our next topic is basic standards of table. Whenever we design the table, we have to keep something in our mind. Number first, the left side of every table starts with serial number and the serial number like 1, 2, 3, 4, and if the values are more than 4 or more, then I have to click this select from 1 to 4 and drag it up to the values whatever I want. Let's say I have 15 values table. And the second standard which you have to know is the top line will always have the information. It is called an information bar and the total will always remain on bottom or at any right side of the table, any end of the right side of the table. So the next thing we have to know that this is the formula bar in which when we type the data it always show with this formula bar. So adding, subtraction, addition, deletion, multiplication, whatever formula we put, it can also be put over here. If I want to align my data, I have to click over here and the alignment area is over here. Basically it is aligned to left. If I want to align to center, then I click this, and if I want to align to the right, this can be done from here. Mostly in tables the data is aligned in the center. And here it is a tip for you. If you want to format same to the certain cell, you have to click format toolbar, format button and click, it will change into this. Just like if I give this cell as a color of just like light gray, and I click this format paint and click over here, the color is also changing. So after going to know about our table and table standard, cell, and other things, I want to tell you something. What is the difference between a sheet and workbook? When we opened a blank Excel book, it contains just only one sheet, and the sheet number is represented over here, and you can also change its name by right clicking over here and rename it with any name. In my case, I just want to put that our first class, and if I want to add another worksheet, I have to click plus sign over here. It will add a new sheet. I can rename it, I can change the color of the tab just like this, and see the color of the sheet is changed now. It's just like a ribbon. You have to if you want to memorize some colors and separate them from the other sheet, you can change its colors. Thirdly, I want to tell you something about a merged cell. If I say this cell, this table is made for our new class, I just type, I type our new class, and I want it to be spread till here, and it will be in the middle of the total table. So that means I have to merge these cells. So how do I merge these cells? I just select from here to our column H and merge the cell. It already came in middle of the cell. So let me make this a table. Serial number, I have just wrote it over here, and then I just type fruit name, second quantity, purchased price, thirdly selling price, and fourth profit. So I just enter apple, orange, mango, banana. I just take these four only and delete all the other things, all other values. Apple have 12 quantity, orange have 20 dozens, mango are 15, and bananas are 80 dozen. Purchase price of our apples is, let's say, 50. I press enter, it go into the next cell. Orange has price of 25 per dozen, mango have 35, and bananas have purchase price of 110. Selling price of apple is 60, orange has selling price of 35, mango have selling price of 50, and bananas have selling price of 125. So what is the profit? I just want to tell you something. Here I just put a simple formula. The formula always starts with equals to sign, and then I just click selling price minus the purchase price. That is my profit per unit or quantity. So if I want to repeat my formula, I can do it with two ways. Simply, if I press Ctrl and then D, that it will repeat the above row over to the bottom row. So the other way is, if I click and drag it, it will always change. So over here, my profit per unit, I rather change this with per unit, that it will be okay for me. So my table is being made, and now I just type total over here, and if I want to calculate total profit, then I have to sum all these over here. So formulas, in the formula tab, I just click auto sum, and it will ask me if I want to sum all those areas. I just say yes and press enter. My profit per unit is like this, 50 rupees. So next thing is my purchase. You can easily see the purchase price. I just wrote over here is purchased price, and the purchase price is can't be printed in full form. So what should I do? I just go over here to my column and enhance its width to a certain level where I can easily read my text. Same is the case with this, but here I want to give you a tip, and that is, just go at the end of your column number and double click it. It will enhance itself easily automatically. So if I select my whole columns, and at any point of the column, at the end of the point of the column, I just double click, it will shrink itself or enhance itself to the maximum quantity which it is required. Next, the thing I want to tell you is how to give the border to our table. So over here I just selected my table and go to home, and here is the border and shading, and I click all borders. It will change into all borders. So here it is, the sample table for you. You can easily understand the standards. The standard number 1, the right side is always starts with numbers. The top cells will always give you the information about the table, or under those which are cells, the quantity or anything which you want to define over here. So this is all the class I have till now. If you want to have another class, please let me know. Thank you.